So let's talk a little bit about the toolbar here. The ability to look at the data a little bit differently. So right now it's showing it vertical, but you can do horizontal. And so by clicking this button here, I have a different view of how I want to see my data. Now that we kind of looked at some of the ways that we can view our data, let's go to the right-hand side and talk about some of the little icons that we have here. So on the top left, you have two little clocks, one that's green and one that's red. What the green clock means is where the students are now. That means that these students are currently in your class. So you're only going to be pulling students from, your class right now. The red means where the students were, and the only reason you would use this is if a student came in from an alternative setting and tested in an alternative setting, and you wanted to get test data from that student. The little books, this is what it's called, the sections, and what it does, it breaks you down by sections. So again, if you have multiple sections, this will allow you to see how the sections did. So instead of just looking at all of your students grouped up, it'll break it by whatever sections you have. If you teach middle school or high school, this will break it up by class period. The last thing would be the little boy with the backpack. And this is going to give you individual students. So it's going to take every single student in your class and show you how they did. So as you can see, basically you can get your raw score, their percent score, whether or not they met satisfactory, whether or not they got commended advanced, and the date they took that test.